Hi friends. I don't think I have much film today, do I? I don't remember filming much. It was a pretty normal day for summer break so far. Right before a trip. Nothing, no appointments, no birthdays. The birthday is tomorrow. My dentist appointment is Thursday. But yeah, I had expected to wake up Jax, feed the boys breakfast, and then Jax and I go grocery shopping because he had asked to. But then Sebastian said he was coming, and Jax was just really tired when I woke him up. It was about 9 when I woke him, and he decided to come but being tired, and his brother coming along too. He's like, I'm not going to. He stayed in his jams. And Sebastian and I went to the grocery store, and it was, I spent just as much, but I didn't get a lot. He wanted to use the last of his birthday money to get a Lego set, well, fake Lego Hot Wheels car set, and I got Jackson a water bottle for like $18 because it just gets so abused. Even at the field day, somebody posted pictures from it, and a lot of them were of his class because I guess her daughter was in that class too. And there's one picture of his water bottle flying through the air in this circle of kids. It has like a little hook to hold the cap on, and you can hold it by it, and that ripped. And I tried to duct tape it, and it didn't work, but it was so close to the end of the year that I was like, I'll just deal. And then I realized he uses it all the time at home too, and he'll want to bring it on the trip. So got him a new one. He's gonna have to sticker that one up. And what did I get? I just got like lunch, breakfast things, lots of bagels. Jax eats bagels every day, and I don't want him to skip lunch just because he's home and I didn't pack him and he doesn't get sent to a lunchroom. So I'm like, there's bagels here, come eat a bagel. But maybe I should have gotten cream cheese. I don't know how much we have left. What else did I get? There were some toiletries for the trip. And yeah, just bits and bobs to eat this week. And a cookie cake. We were getting to the bakery section, and I was like, yeah, we need to choose something for you to have on your birthday, because usually I don't bake the cake that we have on the birthday. I've already baked the cake that we had at the party. There was one year that I did both. But then I was like, let's think, when is your birthday? And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's tomorrow. We have to get this now. And first he was drawn to one with fruit on top of it, but it was tres leches, and I didn't think anybody in the family would really enjoy that. So we ended up going with a cookie cake, a chocolate chip cookie cake, very 80s. Just memories of the great cookie company in the mall. If you know, you know. And I went up to the counter and asked them to write happy birthday Sebastian. She was super nice, wrote it in cursive, and then I was like having to show it to Sebastian and say, see, so this is happy birthday Sebastian. I mean, you can't really read cursive, but isn't it similar to print? She's like, oh, I didn't even think of that he doesn't know. I mean, he just learned how to read print. So I'm like, don't worry, I will teach him how to read cursive in the future. But yeah, he just literally learned how to read. So don't worry about it. So yeah, we got that, came home. I think he went out to play a little bit. And I needed to finish some ordering. Did I do that right away? No, I did gardening. One of the sunflowers down in the garden beds had bent over. I don't know if it was a storm or an animal, and I had propped it back up and it grew another foot. So I'm like, okay, cool. But then in the storm we had, it fell again and ripped completely. So I had to dig it out, and I put a baby sunflower in there. We'll see if it likes the transplant. They don't always like transplants. And then after that, I had to do ordering on my computer. I had a Walmart order. It's not fun stuff. There's like mouthwash and wipes. I get this shampoo, this clarifying shampoo, which is really great for my extensions, which need to not have stuff that's normally in shampoo for real hair, like all the additives to make it soft, like conditioning stuff, because it's fake hair. I don't need that on there. I have other shampoos for my roots and my bangs. So I can only find that one there, especially in that nice big bottle. And that was why we went with the size of box in the shower. I was like, here's my biggest, sorry I just hit you. Here's my biggest bottle. It's gonna go there. So yeah, I was putting that order together. They must have thought it was a weird order because it was like toiletries and a bag of popcorn and 4 packs of vegan ramen. Well, I always need popcorn because I like to have it at night, and I can't find that vegan ramen anywhere, and that might be a good meal this week because as I told Dan, I was like, we don't want to buy a lot of food because we might end up throwing it away. We did skip to the fruit and veggie aisle because I still have fruits and veggies from the party. Jax had some of those tonight, and us 3 had takeout Greek. He doesn't like Greek, so I made him a chicken sandwich, a vegan chicken patty, and a croissant. Then, let's see. I promised Sebastian I would do Legos with him because he's working on making a little city. So I did that for about an hour and then braided. I have 30 left in this area right here, but I've made it up to like there on both sides and all the way around. So yeah, 30 to go. I probably have about 105 total. Haven't counted recently. And I wanna, worst case, finish by Friday, so that's 10 a day, which is doable if I get the time. And I think I can have the time. Depends on how needy Sebastian is on his birthday. If he wants to be with me the whole day, then I owe that to him. But if he wants to go out and play, I have time. And then after I braided, like Dan went out for errands, but I cleaned up right as he was coming back with the foods I cooked for Jackson. Then we ate and I came up for a bath because I love the bath. The bath was so wonderful. It's so nice. I'm thinking of getting another one of these small snake plants. It's just on a stick. I'm putting one in that after all. I thought I wanted only 2, but I feel like it needs it. So hopefully they still have them at Michael's. I should check online to see if they do. And I definitely want to take those fish off of that sculpture and cover up the little stump again like I did for the dolphins, because look at the colors right here. And then the colors over there are not as pleasant. Dan left some tools. You put that cabinet up last night. I guess I haven't really shown you the bathroom. We can't use that yet, so it doesn't quite feel complete. And I think Dan's gonna seal the shower floor. He got some sealing stuff. Just because we're still not convinced that the grout is the same as what's on the wall. Because even where it meets, it doesn't match. Like, these are gray and these are white. So I don't know. It does look gray when it gets wet. So there's that. Like, you can see a little spot right here that's wet and it's gray. I don't know. But our bathroom's almost complete. I need to put this away. I keep it in this, but it was hot before, so I didn't. So I'll just leave that open and put that away. Dan does like to leave things out, but this is way better than before. He had tons of stuff. I got a little crazy with the stuff, but trying to keep the ugly things hidden away, like my hairs and like hair ties. Girly things will mostly be put away, but I'll have enough out to use. And they're not that noticeable, but I did have that bowl down in the powder room downstairs during construction because a girl needs to have period supplies. Because I get my period so much that during that month of construction, I had it twice. Fun times. The cabinet did end up really high. I said I wanted it on my head, which I think is right here, but it somehow ended up all the way up here, which is fine. I think I'm gonna put tampon boxes and all my hair dye here. Dana can do whatever he wants down there. Before I used to keep tampon boxes on top of it, and they were ugly, but the whole bathroom was ugly, so I didn't care. So yeah. But yeah, that's our bathroom. I want to look into maybe a small wall plant here, but I don't know if that would be too much. And there was like a boxed succulent that I saw, but I think it might stick out too much and bother our heads. So maybe something small there. It would look cool if it was on a black bar, but then it wouldn't match probably because these are all somewhat matching. I guess that's a little different. I don't know. And those are my old baskets. They're a little yellowy for the colors we have in here, but I don't hate them because I was looking at seagrass anyway. So for now, they're fine. For now, that ugly old trash can is fine, and it's got a big old hanger in it because I just bought a new white bra because mine could not come clean anymore. And now I'm officially rambling. Anyway, I gotta get Sebastian to bed and wrap his presents. I haven't wrapped anything because he's home. He was like, I can't wait to open presents. I'm sure you got me something big and great. And we're like, excuse me? We need to not be so entitled. Sorry, I'm a little obsessed with picking up dog hair, and Sebastian came in with leaves all over him. Okay, I'm rambling. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Good night. Stay safe. Be kind. And don't forget, wash your hands.